How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Earth Nerd. This is Bryce. I'm here with Ian, and today we're going to be talking about the new Super Sentai season, Mashin Sentai Kiramager. Sorry if I mispronounce it. I'm quite obviously not Japanese, so I don't know how to speak that language.
We are American. We are not good with trying to authenticate our voices to get it.
Now, if you're one of the people who does years and years of research on this stuff, then by all means. But I'm not, so
we are not.
Yeah, we're not, and so basically they announced the new Super Sentai season is going to be coming out March 8th of 2020. It's going to be the successor. Well, I guess the next season after Ryu Soldier, which is the dinosaur season, which is rumored to be adapted in America here for Power Rangers in 2021. But yeah, we've got some more information on Kiramager or Major or whatever you want to call it. And so we're going to go ahead and read some of that off here. So a princess from a land of jewelry and Kirama stones come to Earth and in search of people with a shining spirit called Kira Mental, a source of outstanding charm and talent. She seeks them out to make them into warriors to defend Earth from an evil army. 5 are chosen by the Kirama Stones, which transform into sentient vehicle companions known as Majins. Using these powers, they fight the evil army bent on robbing people of their home and radiance.
That's a really interesting plot.
Yeah, so we got a Super Sentai season based off of like gemstones, basically, which is new, and then you got sort of like a vehicle theme to go along with it.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's been talked about the most is the similarities with the other suits.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know if that was really intended. Like, some of them are like, okay, so that does look pretty similar, but some of them are, I feel like, a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, and the two that really strike me the most is the Blue Rangers costume. It looks more of like SPD Blue. And then you go to the Pink Rangers, and it looks like either a mix of
the Wild Force, right?
I was thinking more of...
I think it looks like Gokaiger.
I think it looks more of Machi Ranger, the Pink Ranger for that, or possibly Gokaiger.
Maybe, yeah. I think it looks... I've seen Wild Force comparisons. I think it looks a lot like Gokaiger. But, yeah, it's definitely interesting. This is definitely another season with the color scheme that they have right now and like the sort of suit design. I can definitely see there being another Orange Ranger, which means it will never get adapted into the States.
or it will not be used in the States.
Yep, because we skipped every Orange Ranger season so far. So if this has Orange Ranger in it, it's doomed. But it's also one of those deals to where, like, I feel like Hasbro, like, when it comes time to decide to adapt the next season after potentially Ryu Soldier, it's going to be one of those deals to where the motif for this is gems, and they're probably going to think that it's too girly.
Possibly, but I think they might try and change it a bit, kind of not focus more gem-wise.
Maybe more on the vehicles.
I would say more on the vehicle side.
I mean, we kind of did a little bit of like diamond gem stuff in Overdrive, but that was more of the search for them. It was more of like a treasure hunting season.
Yeah. And I think if you do a vehicle way, you have, it might be in place of like an RPM, kind of a mix with Overdrive possibly.
Mm-hmm. And this is the second time we've had a female Green Ranger on the main team. The first time was Q Ranger with the Chameleon Green, and then we had some extra Rangers, like Ninja had the Green Ranger from the movie, and then if you count Camille from like Jungle Fury / Geki Ranger, then you can count that. But this is the second time in the main team that we've had a female Green Ranger, so that's quite interesting. I wonder if we're ever gonna start seeing like other like a black female ranger, because we got that in the States with Hyperforce.
Correct.
But I don't think we have not seen that in Super Sentai yet, so that'd be pretty interesting. But what do you think of this storyline? We've talked about the suits enough. What do you think about?
I think it's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
My thing is the Kira Mental, it goes over And it says it's a source of outstanding charm and talent.
Kind of reminds me of Tokuger, where like their whole motivation was with their like imagination and stuff.
Yeah. And it just doesn't really make a lot of sense for me.
Neither did Tokuger.
That's why it's not a Power Rangers adaptation.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here come the comments. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes, because they tried a risk with Lupin versus Pat, and then obviously that didn't work well for them because they went straight back to dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So this seems like a little bit more of a risk this time. It's not too big of a risk because they still have the vehicles to lean back on, but it's still one of those deals to where this is something very different. And it's going to be really interesting to see how this all pans out. As of right now, just by the synopsis itself, it seems like this would be a little hard to bring to the States eventually. Especially if it has an Orange Ranger, because as we all know, that's illegal in the States. You cannot have an Orange Ranger. But obviously kidding, just in case people did not catch that. But it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see where Super Sentai goes after this as well, because like I said, they take a big risk like this and then they go back to something else. So I feel like after this, they'll go back to like ninjas for a fourth time, and then. And then, because, I don't know, but the suits do look cool. I like the suits.
Yeah, the suits do look nice.
Yeah. I mean, they're very clean, and I like the shininess with them, with the gems and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I mean, of course, you've got the roads for the vehicles, and you still have keeping the gem. The helmets, like the top of the helmet.
I love the helmets.
It's really, really nice, and it's really cool.
Yeah, so, I mean, Kiramager, what do you guys think about it? Definitely let us know in the comments section down below. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want to stay tuned for more content here in the future, definitely subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you are notified for every upload here in the future. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Take care.